Hello everyone, welcome back to our podcast series Decode Your Inner Health. Today we'll be discussing how consumption of animal protein and fat can increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. One out of every 4 deaths is attributed to cardiovascular events. Every 37 seconds, an American dies of heart disease, with nearly 650,000 deaths every year due to cardiovascular disease. Field of nutrition has made profound research which indicates a strong correlation between heart health and our dietary and lifestyle choices. Many past studies have supported a complex relationship between consumption of red meat, high fat and high cholesterol foods with cardiovascular diseases. So much that doctors, nutritionists and other fitness and healthcare service providers have started propagating that concentration of saturated fat and cholesterol may be the culprit and have been advising people to follow fat diets such as high protein, ketosis and even low FODMAP to reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases. However, no study has been able to validate a relationship with surety. Instead, detailed study and research have proven that gut microbiome may play a role in attracting heart diseases. Surprised? How can gut bacteria can even impact occurrence of cardiovascular events, since we have been given to believe for so many years that high LDL cholesterol level can cause plague and blockage in our arteries. It turns out the circulating level of a compound called TMAO is primary reason for causing cardiovascular disease. Besides, TMAO also increases risk of chronic kidney disease. So the question arises, where does this TMA come from? How it is impacting people? TMAO is formed in liver when a specific metabolite TMA is released by microbes in our gut. How is this metabolite released? Obviously from eating some specific foods which are high in L-carnitine and choline, which are metabolized by our gut when we eat them. These foods are primarily eggs, especially egg yolk, fish, poultry, chicken, and red meat, even broccoli. Yes, you heard it right. We are told that these foods are healthy and essential for overall fitness and health. The more we eat these foods, the more these feasting microbes reproduce, creating more and more TMA, a vicious cycle indeed. You can see from the figure as well, which is shown on your screen. When our gut releases TMA in our blood, it travels to our liver, where it gets converted into TMAO. This TMA causes menace in our body, and by promoting inflammation, changes how we metabolize cholesterol and even increase the risk of developing plague in arteries. All these risks are linked to cardiovascular diseases. If TMAO is responsible for cardiovascular disease, is it applicable to everyone? Do standard solution and condition work here? Does that really mean that we have to give up meat, fish, and poultry consumption? Not really. It all depends upon whether your gut microbial consumption has folks or bacteria that can contribute an increase in TMA production level. Understanding your gut composition and who are active, and what functions they perform can help you structure a diet which can regulate the production of TMA. That's all for today. In our next episode, we'll be discussing if low carb and low GI is the best recipe to curb diabetes. Until then, signing off, be healthy and safe.